Here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And, of course, John Collins. This is their first game without him.
Yeah, it's a big loss for them. He's a guy who can influence outcomes. He's that good a player, and they'll need others to step up while they're figuring out the new roles.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
A nice shot by Booker.
Having his way with the defense, Booker creates separation and nails the shot.
Elbow shot on the way. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Suns on offense. Back to Nurkic. Pass to Booker. Fires for three. Pure from three-point range. Booker's got his second bucket on the night.
And I like how Booker is selective taking threes. Makes it count when he does take one.
George, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Colin Sexton.
Yet known as one of the game's most talented scorers, Booker is locked in on wanting to compete for championships.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scoring, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. He can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And George with the jam.
Yes, sir. George with the flush.
Outside Booker. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sexton.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Now here's Durant. Over Markkanen. Clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. Good as the jump shot falls. Booker's got 8 points.
Yeah, Booker sees how they're defending him and just takes what's there.
George left side. Here's Simmons. And they pick up 2.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here's Booker. Give him 8 points now. From downtown. The rebound by Markkanen.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Yep, count it.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Will Hardy.
And he let me in on their strategy for Devin Booker. He said no easy shots for Booker tonight. We only want him taking off-balance tough looks. At least that's our hope. Sounds like they'll be throwing everything they can at Booker defensively, B.A.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Booker with it. Picked up by Sexton.
Oh, man, what vision by Booker. His playmaking is really underrated.
Jazz trail up by 4. Stan, another head coach from the Greg Popovich tree. Will Hardy, who started his career in San Antonio.
And there have been a lot of successful guys that have come through the Spurs organization. Will Hardy is just another one who is developing into an outstanding NBA coach.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
George scanning the floor. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Yeah, every coach wants assisted buckets. Guys like George, they move the ball.
Outside Durant. Outside for Booker. Fires, top of the key. Utah grabs the miss.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
It's stolen by Nurkic. Moving it up. Here's Dunn. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Grant.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
George keeping those eyes alert.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And stolen by Williams. Here's Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Poole left side. Up and over Crowder. Azubuike uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside, Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Bol Bol. Utah shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He does not get the second one. The Suns lead by 3. Crowder with a steal. Pass to Williams. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Clarkson. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said his team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you. Here's Williams. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And the Suns pushing it up now. And that one's good. Clarkson. Clarkson's got his first points in this one.
The speed of Clarkson is a problem for defenses, especially when the floor is wide open.
We'll stand former second-round pick Jordan Clarkson. He's averaged double-digit scoring every season.
Yeah, Brian, he's done it primarily as a sixth man. He actually already ranks among the top 10 in all-time points scored off the bench, and he's still moving up the ladder.
It is interesting that he prefers to come off the bench.
Yes, some guys do.
The Suns lead by 5. Here's Poole. Cool work in the interior.
When Poole gets this close, he knows to go for it. He's not going to waste the chance at all.
Outside, Williams to the paint. Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Williams misses. And so it's Phoenix with it. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip.
Showing great vision in delivering the pass out in front.
Poole, right side. Offline with a three. And Williams has got the ball here for Utah. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And stolen by Bol. Williams grabs the board.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Crowder, that's good.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
There's a screen by Bol. Poole for 3. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
3 on 3. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Phoenix leading by 4. It's Booker on the wing. Give him 8 points now. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. A minute 15 left in the first half of this game. Now here's George. Outside Bagley. And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
A tight game here in Utah. Outside Booker. Spins. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. Both free throws good from Booker. Now George. Shoots over Booker. Kept alive. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Here's Simmons. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here goes Booker. And he lays it up and in. Booker's got 12.
You get into the need of guys playing to gain a rhythm and an on-court chemistry. You know, like actually playing basketball together.
A novel idea. And here are the Jazz. 2-point game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Markkanen. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Markkanen's gotten his second bucket of the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities. Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of that.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And it's Phoenix's ball. Well, Coach Lauri Markkanen, it's been an interesting study to watch his game continue to improve every year.
Yeah, it certainly has, Brian. You know, he was a complimentary player for quite a while, and then finally has developed into a primary offensive threat, and he has thrived.
And the shot goes down. Poole's got his third bucket of the night.
And that's a nice effort by Poole. He's tough in space.
George with it. Markkanen up top. Bagley sets a screen. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's the break. Here's Poole. Wow, so hard to stop Poole on the break.
Tremendous strength by Poole right there. Just pushing past the contact.
George outside. Pass to Bagley. Down low. Here's Markkanen.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Who wants to keep? Number 88, Patrick Mills.
For three, Durant. Phoenix no good that time either. Utah trailing here. Outside Mills. Shot on the wing. And the jumper is on the mark.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Oh, what an effort by Poole.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Outside Mills. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
And stolen by Markkanen. Fast break, here we go. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sexton.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So both teams making some changes here. And it's Phoenix's ball. The lead is 2. All right, time for an injury report. All right, let's find out some news on Devin Booker. Allie, what do you have?
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Phoenix. The bad news is he has a sprained ankle, and they're hoping that the swelling will go down. Any injury is the last thing you want this earlier in the year. A bad break for them, Brian.
Well, and Allie, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt. Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Here's Williams. Utah with another miss.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Good maneuver to get inside. Clarkson is sneaky.
Outside, Williams. The kick out to Williams. Misses the 3. Here's Bol. And the layup is good off the glass. Bol's got his first basket. And so it's Phoenix finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks.
50.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Jazz trail by 8. Outside Simmons. On the take. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. Here's Clarkson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for Phoenix. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. The teardrop. Ooh, Poole. Nice touch.
Yeah, nice shot. Poole understands the value of the floater, especially for a guard.
George with a steal. Poke loose. Here's Markkanen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Suns?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Here's Poole. The rebound by the Jazz.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Bagley. Stripped away. Here comes Durant. Yep, that one goes. And the Suns lead by 11.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Bagley for 3. No luck on that one. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. And he jams it home with authority.
Man, that's exactly what you want from Poole. Playing unselfish and finding the open man.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Markkanen outside. Back to George. Over Poole. George's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 13. Fires the 3. Poole outside. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Nurkic with some nice D.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Outside Durant. Another shot. Oh, KD against contact inside.
Just an aggressive inside play from Durant, pushing past the contact to get a shot.
On the wing, Sexton. To the inside. And Nurkic with the block. And they'll get another chance. Here's Markkanen, plenty of space.
A technical foul has been called.
All right, Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Durant looking around. Clarkson, right side. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray. And the Suns lead by 17.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Suns.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Jordan Poole.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
This is what winning is all about. playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
They set the pick. Pass to Simmons. It's stolen by Nurkic. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Clarkson. And it's Bagley with a rebound. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
The three from Sexton. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.